something I've got to say. You see, we've been invited back here tomorrow night to put on an all-new concert for all the people here at Trick County High School! Now let me take a few seconds to tell you all about this show, because it's not going to be anything like what you saw here today. You see, we're not going to be cutting any songs in half, doing any skits, or calling any pretty girls hound dog. Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. But what it will be is 70 minutes of solid music. We'll be playing songs for bands like The Fray, Weezer, Fall Out Boy, Nickelback, AC/DC, that kind of stuff. But we'll also be playing songs off our new record, which hit stores this spring. So to make sure you come out. Now it's tomorrow night, right here in the gymnasium at 7 at the auditorium. $10 in your principal's office, or $12 at the door tomorrow at 7. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't care what you gotta do, guys. I don't care if you gotta beg your mom, work a little overtime, but I don't care what you got planned tomorrow night. Call in sick, cancel it, because you do not want to miss this show. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We get to come to your high school, set up all of our stuff, put on a rock show for all the people here in Trick County. So you do not want to miss it. Now, we got a lot of surprises planned, all right? We're gonna have an air guitar contest, all our t-shirts for sale, CDs.
Give me the flippin' mic. Do you guys have any chapstick? My lips are real bad. So, you guys, yeah, I'm voting for Patreon. So, you guys want to see me drop it like it's hot?
Give him a hand. Like I was saying, we got a lot of surprises planned for tomorrow night. You do not want to miss it. Now I've got to ask, who knows what myspace.com is? Awesome. Well, do me a favor tonight when you go home, look us up at myspace.com/newanthem. You can listen to our record. It's on there. We just finished recording it with a guy from Atlantic Records. Our music video's up there. Check it out. Check out pictures of the band. Email us, tell us what you thought of the show. But most importantly, make sure you find your way here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock in your auditorium. Once again, tickets are only $10 in your principal's office today or tomorrow before school is out, or $12 at the door. So save yourself a few bucks, get your tickets in advance. You do not want to miss this show. We'll have all of our lights set up. The system will be at full blast. You do not want to miss it. It's going to part people's hair down the middle. It's going to be awesome. I promise you that. But I promise you one more thing. We are going to get so loud. You're going to get so crazy. And we're going to blow the roof off this place, and you won't have school for a year! Alright, I hope to see you all tomorrow night. Here's Adam McCabe.
You all good time getting out of class today or what? Come on, let me hear it. Well, what I want to do, everyone give a big round of applause to your principal for inviting us here and getting you guys out of class today. Come on. But most of all, we want to thank all of you that came out here because you didn't know what to expect, but you guys made the show a success, so give yourselves a big round of applause. Come on. Well, guys, you do not want to miss tomorrow night, right after the show. What we want to do especially is meet every single one of you lovely people, so come say hi tomorrow after the show. We'll have our CDs and t-shirts and stuff. And just so you know us, let me introduce the band one more time. On my left, on lead guitar from Springfield, Missouri, please make some noise for John Paul. And on bass guitar, all the way from St. Petersburg, Florida, please give it up for Jaylon King. And back on the drums, also dropping it like it's hot, please make some noise for Nate Lundquist. And from Littletown, Missouri, how you doing? My name's Adam, what's up? Now guys, like I said earlier, we've been a band now for a while, and I'd like to have everyone just go ahead and sit down just for a second. We'll get back to some more music. But guys, we didn't come here today to be anything but real with you. There's something that we want to share about us and how we got started. See, me and John Paul went to the same high school together in Springfield, Missouri. And we had a lot of good expectations going into my senior year. I was a senior 2001. Guys, just hold on one second. At that time, John was a junior. And we've had a lot of good things happen in this band. We've been touring for 4 years now, but we had to go through a lot to get to this point. See, my senior year, John Paul's junior year, we had 4 of our very closest friends die within a 5-month period. The first guy I want to talk to you about was a very good friend of mine. His name was Mark. He was a star football running back, captain of the football team. He was nice to everybody he met. He wasn't a jerk to anybody. And on the way to a Friday night football game one night, he died instantly in a car crash in September, start of the school year. And guys, let me tell you, that impacted the whole school. We all couldn't believe that we had lost such a great guy in Mark. Because like I said, he was nice to everybody he met. And I couldn't believe that I lost such a close friend. And that was really hard, but not even getting over that, a month later in October, John Paul's best friend and a very close friend of mine passed away, and his name was Philip. And he died a very tragic death. You see, for some reason, Philip thought he was alone and he committed suicide. He decided to hang himself with a guitar strap. And his 8th grade brother walked in and found him. Guys, let me tell you, me and John that night were on the way to pick him up to go to a football game. Such a close friend, and that we were just getting over Mark, and now we lost Philip too. We couldn't believe it. And guys, the whole school couldn't believe it. That impacted the whole school. But the main person I want to talk to you about today was my very best friend. His name was David. And me and David have been best friends since 1st grade. I mean, the best of friends. We hung out all the time. And David had really struggled with losing Mark and Philip. And, well, I mean, we all did, but he had a really hard time with it, especially Philip, because he committed suicide. But David called me one night, just like everything was normal. It was about 12 o'clock. We were laughing and joking, just like everything was fine. But I hadn't seen David at school for a while. He stopped coming because I guess he felt like it was too hard to go to school without seeing Mark and Philip there. But I asked him, hey man, well, I see you at school tomorrow. You know, you need to be there. Me and John miss you. You know, it's your senior year. You need to be there. He said, yeah, okay, I'll be there. I'll be at school tomorrow. I said, great. Hung up the phone. He said bye. He's hung up the phone. And I went to school the next day and I did not see my best friend there. And just something told me was wrong. I ran home. I went home early, and when I got there, I definitely knew something was wrong because I saw my dad in the doorway. And he should have been at work. It was the middle of the day. And guys, I'll never forget the look my dad had on his face. Because see, my dad knew that I'd already lost Mark and Philip. And he also knew that David was my very best friend. My dad looked at me and he put his hands on my shoulders. His eyes watered up and he said, I'm sorry. But your best friend David killed himself last night. And as you can imagine, guys, that hit me like a ton of bricks. At first I didn't believe it. I was like, there's no way. There's no way that this could be happening. That I could lose another friend and that I could lose my best friend like that. Because you see, when Philip committed suicide, me, David, and John, and a couple of other of our close friends, we promised each other we wouldn't do the same thing, but David broke that promise for reasons that we'll never know. And I ran back to school. I told John, I told the rest of my friends, and the whole school could not believe that we had lost another friend, especially to suicide. And I couldn't believe that I lost my best friend. And a couple months later, we thought the bad had passed, but another senior named Evan passed away in a motorcycle accident. Now guys, there's 4 friends within a 5-month period that all died just like that on what's supposed to be the best year of your life, your senior year. You guys, somebody might be thinking, how do you get through something like that? Well guys, we're here to tell you that we're here today because we didn't let that bad circumstance get the best of us and hold us down and let us lose sight of our dreams and our goals. But instead, me and John, we encouraged one another. We helped each other through the tough times. And we had people that we didn't even know coming up to us and helping us through the tough time because they knew it was tough. And that's what we want to encourage you guys to do. That no matter what happens in your life, no matter how bad it gets, no matter how bad people treat you sometimes, some of you guys might be going through the same thing, losing a friend or a family member. I don't know. But guys, we came here because we care enough about you guys to let you know that no matter what you're going through, suicide is not the way out. And if you're struggling with thoughts of depression, guys, you got a lot of teachers, counselors, parents, and I'm sure a lot of friends that you guys can all be talking to in time of need. You know, I think of some of those students out there that maybe they get depressed because they sit by themselves at the lunchroom table or walk down the halls and no one says anything to them because some people out there think they're too cool to say, hey, how can I help you? You know, how can I help you get through this tough time? Guys, I want to encourage you guys. If you see somebody that's maybe not even your best friend going through a tough time, the cool thing to do is to help and to be nice to everybody you know. So guys, we came here to get you out of class and have a good time and everything, but the real reason why we came here is because we care enough about you guys to tell you that no matter what happens in your life, don't let it get the best of you. We didn't let it get the best of us. We fought through it. And you guys can do the same thing if you're all helping one another. Guys, we're going to sing one more song here and deals a little bit what I just talked about. You guys have been one of the best schools we've ever played. Thank you so much. No matter what happens in your life, don't let it get the best of you, but encourage one another. You guys can all succeed. I swear I'll never give it. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow night. It's a party you don't want to miss. Thanks a lot.